it felt really good, you know, but I'm not really satisfied, you know, like I don't really care about that. I know what I was capable of doing. I just got to keep moving, just every day get better. That's what Coach Franklin preached to, just get better every day. And I don't even really focus on the good plays. I focus on the bad plays that I had. So just trying to get better every day.
Is there a play in specific that you think of when you say, okay, this was a bad play that we need to clean up?
Nah, not really. I just plays like where like it's just some plays I know I could have had a sack on. I could have had a TFL tackle. Just little things like that, like just getting better.
Talk about those little things. What are some of the things that you've been focusing on that's been able to find you more consistency?
Like as of right now?
Yeah.
Right now, I'd say the 7 technique. You know, when the tight end right here, tackle right here, I feel like I gotta get better with that. Focus on that. And I say my run block position. Sometimes my leg be staggered back too much. I need to like bring it up so I got more power. So something like that. So I need to work on it.
James talked about the transition from linebacker to defensive end yesterday. Are some of those? Are you still kind of learning the grooves of transitioning to defensive end? Is that maybe part of it, or?
I wouldn't say learning it. It's just I feel like the 7. Me personally, I just feel like the 7 technique. It can get hard sometimes, you know, like because you really don't know what they about to run, you know, but. It's just about learning your keys. Like the tight end too far back, he's probably gonna go back to the other D inside. Be close to the tackle, he's probably gonna try to cut you off in that C gap. But I'm really trying to focus on that in my run block too.
Going back to your talk about brotherhood, what's it like playing with these guys and being able to learn from them, pick their brains? Like, what are some of those conversations like in those meeting rooms?
The meeting rooms, man, it'd be comedy, but like it's working there too though. Like we working in there for sure. Like we getting better in there. Dion teaching us the right things. Coach Torrance, Gabe, all them, they all getting us right in there. But it's a fun room, and I really look forward to going into the rooms every day. Like that's probably the best time of my day is going into that D-line meeting room because you know you're gonna get better and you're gonna have some fun in there too.
Zuriah, how beneficial was it for you to get back and get those games late in November in the Rose Bowl and last December's practices? How crucial was that where you didn't have to get back on the field until this spring instead?
If I'm gonna be honest with you, last year when they told me to come back for the last 2 games, I didn't want to do it, you know, because I feel like my knee wasn't ready.
Okay.
And I still feel like that it wasn't ready at the time. When I look at film of last year, I was limping a little bit out there, but now that I'm looking at it, that was like the best thing that happened to me because now when I go out there and play now, I'm not really like thinking or nothing. Like I'm just more going. So them 2 games last year was very important for me. Like, I needed that.
It was kind of like getting the training wheels off a little bit.
Yeah, knocking the dust off because I missed that. I ain't do spring ball or fall camp. So them last 2 games really helped me out going into spring ball and going into the season.
Was there a moment between those 2 games and the first 5 this year saying like, "Hey, I'm back. Like I can do this."
You said what? My bad.
Like I'm back. Like was there like a moment for you where it was like, "Hey, I can do this at a high level again. Like I have full confidence in myself once again."
I say this year, right?
Yeah.
I say Illinois when I got the sack. Like, I feel real good. I'm like, oh yeah, like I'm feeling good now. Yeah.
Did anyone say anything to you after that sack, knowing kind of what you went through the past year?
Devon Elise, he said we worked for this. Like, like he was in my ear a lot, and that's somebody who I was living with throughout my surgery. So he was very proud of me because like he saw everything that I was going through, and yeah, he helped me out with my surgery too. When I couldn't walk up the stairs, he was there bringing me food and stuff, water and stuff, all that.
What kind of stuff did you find yourself doing like during like the bye week? Like how were you preparing for?
I was stretching. I wanted to work on stretching, because I was like beat up a little bit. My ankle was sprained, so I was doing rehab for my ankle, and just really working on the run block things, being the 7 technique, not getting cut off in the C gap, just little things like that.
You talked about matching up with some tight ends, and I'm curious what you've dealt with in Tyler Warren. I know you're not matching ones versus ones with consistency right now, but what has he presented to you when you guys have had those opportunities? What kind of a matchup is he for opposing defensive ends?
Tyler, man, he's a great player, I feel like he's not the guy that's going to talk a lot. Like, he's going to, like, show you what he can do silent. Like, so I call him the silent killer. Like, he's him.
Who